Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Face the Music, where in our championship game, which we play for $10,000 in cash, you'll see a famous person grow up before your very eyes. That comes later. Right now, I'd like you to meet our champion, Sarah Beth Rothfeld, who's a teacher from Brooklyn, New York. In 4 days, our very pretty Sarah Beth has won over $12,000 in prizes, and tonight, Sarah Beth will once more have a chance to win $10,000 in cash in the championship game, and her opponent will be one of these three people. So let's meet her challengers now, starting with this gentleman on the end. Hi, Adam.
Hi, my name is Adam Lerman. I'm from the Bronx, New York, and I teach music in Beverly Hills Elementary School.
Well, it's nice to have you with us, Adam.
Thank you.
Good to see you again. And Julie, hi.
Nice to be here. My name is Julie Calicott. I'm from Fullerton, California. I'm a hostess in a restaurant, and this winter I had an unusual experience when I was learning to ski. I skied into the side of the ski school.
Nice to have you with us,
Thank
Julie.
you.
In one
Nice to be
piece.
here.
And hello, Al.
Hello, Ron. My name's Al Medina. I was born in San Luis, Colorado, raised in San Francisco, California. I'm a lab technician, and I love to go hot air ballooning, and I'm real proud of my 6-month-old son, Mark.
I'll bet you are. Nice to have you back, Al. Now, viewers, you may have seen Al and Adam on our show before. We brought them back in the interest of fairness because we felt their opponents had inadvertently been given an unfair advantage over them. So welcome back, Adam, Al, and welcome for the first time, Julie. Good luck to all of you contestants. Now, in game number one today, you will see a series of pictures of famous people contestants, and you'll hear a song directly related to only one of those famous faces. And in order to score in this first game, contestants, you have to put the face to the music. Got it?
Got it.
Good. Let's take a look at those famous faces now. Quite a group of faces. Here's Tommy Oliver. What have we got, Julie?
Charade.
You are right. Looking for
Cary Grant.
Charade and Cary Grant. That's 10 points for Julie. Next song, Tommy. What have you got, Adam?
Theme from Fantasy Island.
You are right. Theme from Fantasy Island. Looking for
Ricardo Montalban.
one of the finest gentlemen in the business, Ricardo Montalban. 10 points for Adam, 10 points for Julie. Contestants, those are important points to you because the two of you with the highest score at the end of our second game will face each other to see which one plays our champion in our championship game. Let's see those faces one last time. Next song, Tommy. What have we got, Julie?
Theme from the Waltons.
You are right. Theme from the Waltons. Looking for
Michelle Leonard.
Michael Learned. You are right. 10 points for Julie. Next song, Tommy. What have you got, Adam?
Have you ever been mellow?
Have you never been mellow? Looking for
Olivia Newton-John?
You are right. John. Next song, Tommy Oliver. What have you got, Julie?
Good news. There's something here.
Oh, good news. The chariot's coming. Julie, you'll be out of the next musical clue. We were looking for Harry Reasoner with that good news. The chariot's coming. Here's the next song from Tommy Oliver. What have you got, Adam?
Comedy Tonight.
Comedy Tonight. Looking for
Red Fox.
Red Fox. You're right. Julie, you're back in. Let's take a look at those scores. We have Adam with 30 points. Julie with 20 points. Al's yet to score. That's the end of game one, contestants. All three of you will do battle in game number two. And we'll play that game right after this. Right now, as you can see, we have three contestants, but when time is up at the end of this game, only the two high scores will continue. Now, contestants, Tommy Oliver and the band will play some songs for you, and it's the titles of those songs that are important to you, because it's those titles that will lead you to the identity of a famous person, place, thing, whatever. I'll tell you as we go along. Now, correct answer in this game is going to be worth 20 points to you, contestant. And the very first puzzle, we're looking for a famous person. And that famous person is past or present, remember? As we go to Tommy Oliver in that first clue. Looking for whom?
Frank Sinatra.
Not Frank Sinatra. Next clue. What have you got, Adam?
Hava Nagila.
Hava Nagila, and before that you heard Sing. Looking for? Looking for a famous person. Now, from time to time, to help you along, our lovely singer, Lisa Donovan, will sing the lyrics to certain songs, which may also include the title. And I always enjoy this part of it because I love to hear her sing. And here she is with her next clue.
Funny, you hear that?
Obviously, Al doesn't share my enjoyment. What do you got, Al?
Funny.
Funny girl. Funny girl is what we're looking for. You heard Sing, Hava Nagila, Funny Girl, looking for a famous person. Al, unfortunately, penalty, you'll be out of the next musical clue. Just for you, Adam, Julie, music, Tommy.
I'm the greatest star.
I'm the greatest star is right. You've heard Sing, Hava Nagila, Funny Girl, I'm the greatest star. Looking for whom?
Barbara Streisand.
You are right. Barbara Streisand. 28 points for Adam there. You're back in now, Al. Looking for a special occasion contestant is Tommy.
Got it.
What have you got, Adam?
Summertime.
Summertime. What special occasion is that?
The 4th of July.
You are right. 4th of July. Right on. 20 points for you. Looking for a living thing this time, contestant. First clue.
I got it.
Al.
I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts.
You are right. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts looking for what living thing?
A tree.
Not a tree. Next clue. What have you got, Julie? What have you got, Julie? Too late, Al. Sorry. Walk Like a Man is the title of that. Julie, you'll be out of the next musical clue. Just for you, Adam. Al, next clue.
I got it.
What have you got, Al?
Abba Dabba Honeymoon.
You are right. You've heard. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Walk Like a Man, Abba Dabba Honeymoon, and it is what living thing?
A monkey.
You are right, a monkey. So that's 20 points there for Al. We have a tie in second place between Julie and Al. And remember, second's good around here in this game. Looking for a familiar object. First clue. What have you got, Adam?
The music goes round and round, and it comes out here.
Well, it goes around and round. I don't know where it comes out, but that's all we know. Music goes round and round. Familiar object?
Merry-go-round.
Not a merry-go-round. Next clue. What have you got, Adam?
The weight.
What about it?
Got to carry that weight.
You are right. Carry that weight. Music goes round and round. Familiar object.
A tuba.
You are right. You got it. Tuba. We're not too concerned about Adam. That's kind of a runaway. But we have a tie in second place. Julie and Al, as I told you, second is good around here. So, contestants, because of that tie between Julie and Al, we will play a tiebreaker. Now, the way we do that around here, contestants, we will show you a new series of famous faces, much like we did in the very first game we played, and once more play a song directly related to only one of those famous faces. However, this time, contestants, the first one to correctly put the face to the music will go to that next game. Al, Julie, just for you. Adam, you're not in this. Let's take a look at those next famous faces. Julie and Al, as I told you, second is good around here. So, contestants, because of that tie between Julie and Al, we will play a tiebreaker. Now, the way we do that around here, contestants, we will show you a new series of famous faces, much like we did in the very first game we played, and once more play a song directly related to only one of those famous faces. However, this time, contestants, the first one to correctly put the face to the music will go to that next game. Al, Julie, just for you. Adam, you're not in this. Let's take a look at those next famous faces. You've seen the faces. Here's Tommy Oliver.
I got it.
What have you got, Al?
Pop Goes the Weasel.
Pop Goes the Weasel is right. Looking for?
Arthur Fiedler.
You are right. Arthur Fiedler. You go on to that next game. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Julie? Thank you very much for playing the game with us. You played it awfully well. That made it exciting for us. And, of course, we have some lovely gifts for you backstage. Thank you. Nice to meet you. Just go off there behind the ladder. She is a nice girl. Well, Al, Adam, Adam, congratulations. You're our high scores. And, of course, you'll face each other in that next game. And one of you will earn the right to compete against our champion for $10,000 in cash. And we will play that game right after this.
Once again, let's face the music with Ron Ely.
Thanks, Jay Williams. Welcome back to Game 3 of Face the Music. Right now we have 2 contestants, but when time is up at the end of this game, only the one with the highest score will go on to face our champion for, how much, Al?
$10,000.
In cash. You were right. Now, you may notice that Al still just has the 20 points there, but he earned no points for that tiebreaker. That's the way he got here. Adam has the lead with 90 points. Contestants for this first round, we're looking for a TV character, and here is Tommy.
Got it.
You got Al.
Out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere, looking for what TV character?
Mort.
You are right, Mort. So that's 30 big points.
Yes.
This game, of course, contestants, you get 30 points for correct answers, so that brings Al's total up to 50 big ones. Looking for a famous place this time, first clue. What do you got, Al?
I wore a tulip and you wore a big red rose. Sweet yellow tulip. I wore a tulip, you wore a tulip, I wore a big red rose.
Well, actually, it was you that wore the tulip and I wore the big red. We were a lovely couple that day, I remember.
Yes.
When you wore a tulip and I wore a big red rose. Looking for what famous place?
Roseland.
No, good guess. Not Roseland. Next clue. What do you got, Al?
When the world was young.
When the world was young is acceptable. We are looking for the apple tree. When you wore a tulip and I wore a big red rose. Looking for that famous place?
Paris.
Not Paris. Not Paris. Here's our lovely Lisa.
You came.
What do you got, Al?
Temptation.
Temptation. You've heard. When you wore a tulip and I wore a big red rose, the apple tree, Temptation, what famous place?
Las Vegas.
Some people think so, however, that's not the right answer. Next clue, Tommy. What do we got, Adam?
We've only just begun.
You're right. You've heard when you wore a tulip and I wore a big red rose, the apple tree, Temptation. We've only just begun. Looking for what famous place?
The Garden of Eden.
You are right. 30 points for him. Looking for food, contestants. Looking for food. Here's Tommy.
Got it.
What do you got, Al?
Hi-ho. Wait a minute. King.
Adam, can you give me the correct title?
An Actor's Life for Me.
Sorry, that's not the correct title. Next clue, Tommy. Oh. Now I get to tell you 2 titles at once. That one was Green, and the first one you heard that I didn't tell you about, I kept a secret from you, is I've Got No Strings. Green, I've Got No Strings, looking for food. Here's Lisa.
In the Navy. Yes, you
What do you got, Adam?
In the Navy.
In the Navy. I've got no strings. Green, in the Navy. What food?
String beans.
Beans, you are right. Score it again. 30 points for Adam. Looking for a famous person. Time's up, contestants. Let's look at those scores. We have Adam with 150 hours 50. Adam, you face our champion for $10,000. Al, it was great to see you again. Let's go to Dave Williams to see what we have.
For you, Al, from Tally Industries, Westlock's concept his and her Sportsmatic liquid crystal wristwatches in sophisticated square dress case with 5 function and light. From Westlock, a timely gift for you, Al. From Face the Music.
Al, thanks for being here. Good to see you again. Well, Adam, just a moment, you're going to face our champion for $10,000 in cash. Should you defeat our champion and remain champion yourself for 5 consecutive days, let's take a look at what you can win.
It's the Datsun 310. With front-wheel drive and 5-speed transmission, a superb combination of performance and economy, the sporty 310 GX Coupe from Datsun. And Adam, if you should remain our champion for 10 days, we'll fly you and a guest around the world. Good luck from Face the Music.
We'll be back with Adam and our champion, who will face the music in our $10,000 championship game right after this. Welcome back. Ladies and gentlemen, once more our champion, Sarah Beth Rothfeld. Welcome back, Sarah Beth. Sarah Beth, in 4 days, has won $12,000 in prizes. Of course, she's been waiting this whole game so she can meet this fellow, Adam Lerman, her challenger. Shake hands, contestants, for $10,000. Let's come out fighting, shall we? Okay, this is the way we play our championship game. Tommy Oliver and the band are going to play some musical clues for you. We'll show you a series of pictures of a famous person which will range from childhood right on through maturity. And the titles of those songs, along with the pictures, will lead you to the identity of that famous person. To win, you must give me the title of the song and the identity of that person. And if you do that, on the very first picture, the very first musical clue, you will win, Sarah Beth, how much?
$10,000.
$10,000. That's right. However, the longer it takes you to properly identify our famous person, the less you'll win. So good luck to both of you. For $10,000 in cash, Tommy Oliver. What have you got, Adam?
America. Oh, beautiful national America. America, America.
Sarah Beth, can you give me the correct title
America
of the song?
the Beautiful.
America the Beautiful is right. You have 10 seconds to think it over. At the end of that time, I'll come to you for your answer. Start the time now, please. Sarah Beth, you have heard America the Beautiful for $10,000 in cash. Who is it?
Jimmy Carter.
Not Jimmy Carter. Music, please. That was the Washington Post March. For $4,000 in prizes, music, please. What have you got, Adam?
Stand by your man.
You've heard America the Beautiful, Washington Post March. Stand by your man for $4,000 in prizes. Who is it?
Loretta Lynn.
Not Loretta Lynn. Music, Tommy, please. What have you got, Sarah
What's in
Beth?
love with Amy?
You're right. You've heard America the Beautiful, Washington Post March. Stand by your man. Let's review the entire album on Rosalind Carter. There she is, America the Beautiful, Washington. Stand by your man. Watching over Amy. There she is, the first lady of the country, Rosalind Carter. Adam? Congratulations for coming this far. I'm glad you came back. Let's go to Dave Williams now and see what we have for you.
For you, Adam, it's the new Fultron microcomputer car stereo radio with built-in cassette and touch-sensitive controls, plus 2 3-way speakers from Arthur Fulmer. Yours to enjoy, Adam, from Face the Music.
Adam, you're an excellent contestant. Excellent contestant. Thank you for being here. Sarah Beth Rothfeld, once more, we step into this moment where Dave Williams tells you what you have won.
At the $3,000 level, Sarah Beth has won. The TV Chaise Lounge from Broyhill features beehive cabinet wood turnings, rich dark brown finish, and brass nail trim. The styling and cushions is designed for comfort by Broyhill. And Galaxy's torn outer carpeting with the extraordinary future step backing. Durable carpeting with no need for separate pad, only from Galaxy Carpet Mills. And Freeway's provider freestanding fireplace complete with glass doors and heat circulating fan, the provider for a nice warm feeling from Freeway. And Umix Nautica movie camera. It's the biggest flash and Super 8 in years. At home, anywhere, even underwater. Nautica by Umix. And for truly fine, elegant dining, this lovely Michael C. Pina silver plate flatware set. 68 pieces in a contemporary deluxe drawer chest from Michael C. Pina Company. And Sarah Beth, for being our champion for 5 consecutive days, you won that brand new car.
And Sarah Beth, here are the keys to that new car. It's all yours. Go help yourself to it. You win this 5 more days, Sarah Beth, and you win the trip around the world. With that car, that brings your grand total to $20,000 in prizes. And, of course, Sarah Beth will be with us next time, face a new set of challenges. Once more, play for $10,000. Thank you for being with us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you next time when once more we face some music.
Dave Williams speaking. Face the Music is a Sandy Price production.